And the situation happened in Baylor, if I'm not mistaken. I think Jerry Bohannon over the spring got beat out, and I can't remember the quarterback's name, but the coach made the call in spring. Jerry Bohannon was able to transfer to either UCF or USF, and he just got named QB1 there. Like, so that is a great example of how it can work out for the better, no matter what. Like, if JJ gets named the starter, I think Cade probably is going to stay. I think he really enjoys being at Michigan, but that's also what I think. I could be totally wrong. He could think that way and feel that way and still feel slighted. Like, man, I did as much as I possibly could and lost my job. Now I feel a different way, right? We're talking about 18 to 22-year-old young men. So feelings, emotions, all of that come into play because they're human. So it could change it for him, and he could say, you know what, I want to go somewhere else, and vice versa. If Cade gets named the starter, I feel that JJ does also really enjoy being at Michigan, but that's also in lockstep with a decision has not been made for him to be QB2. So if that call gets made, I could also see that happening where JJ say, you know what, I'm a 5-star kid. I feel I'm talented enough to start at a lot of places. I'm going to go somewhere else and try my shot somewhere else.
And Cade as well, by the way. If JJ McCarthy entered the transfer portal, he'll have plenty of opportunities and really cool, really good opportunities, mind you. Okay, because there are a lot of good programs that are looking for a quarterback. So and it is what it is. And Cade as well. Cade would have an opportunity if he decides to transfer. There'll be opportunities for him. Like the experience that he had last year, D Brown, like he keeps bringing up cohesion and morale and brotherhood. You using those buzzwords tells me that you are totally ignoring. You're living you're thinking out of a bubble, D Brown. You're thinking out of a bubble, and that bubble is if you're excluding the reality of what college football is today. It's not. It's a business, man. It's a business. It goes beyond just, I like it here. I like the coaching staff, especially if you're a kid that's very talented and there are other programs out there that are saying, look, we want you. We'll give you the keys. And you're thinking about that and you have your family saying, hey, look, you can do this. At the age of 18 and 22 years old, you're still developing. You're still maturing. Your brain is still maturing. Mm-hmm. And your parents come in and say, hey, like, I think you should make this move. I know you like it here. We like you here too, but this could be a really good opportunity as well. And this is the small window in your life, right? And you may make that move not 100% in, but your people around you may be looking out for what's best for you. It's more that goes into it besides brotherhood and cohesion and morale in terms of a kid leaving or staying. Especially today. You don't have to sit out a year. You play right away. So you have to think about that, man. You can't just think into that thing. I'm not saying that those things don't matter. I'm saying that it's way more in a scope. It's a way bigger scope of just the way you're looking at stuff. So when we're talking about transferring and guys not liking things and decide to make moves with their career, we're factoring those other things in besides just the internal stuff, right? It's the external stuff that matters a lot too. And you can't forget that. And if you haven't noticed that, then you better open your eyes because it's going to continue to be like this. Pittsburgh had one of the best seasons they had in a long time. And they lost their star wide receiver to go to a better opportunity. Different position, different school, but, it's not like Jordan. Did Jordan Addison have some kind of bad season last year, Des? No, he
was awarded the best wide receiver in college football award.
The team he was on was good. Wasn't great, but good. They played in a New Year's Six Bowl, right? He got the chance to potentially play on national TV. Right, not in the regular season, but so it's not like he can't play at Eastern or North Texas. No. I mean, so it's just there are other factors besides that, man.